Chicago resident, Cata Truss, been with us before, director of the Community Roundtable. Cata, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I want to show you the rap sheet here. Possession, aiding and abetting a stolen motor vehicle, aggravated battery, 2021 unlawful possession of a firearm, 2017 aggravated robbery 4 times. I mean, the record doesn't lie, does it?
No, it doesn't. And one of the things that they did not point out was that this young man had a current warrant, so he shouldn't have been on the streets anyway. And one of the things that we're finding that's happening here in Chicago is that the legal system is failing the citizens. You have 72,000 people that are walking the street currently in Cook County, which a large area covers the city of Chicago, who have active warrants. And that means that these people should not be on the street. But because something is happening in our criminal court system where we're not processing and getting these guys locked up, they are allowed to continue to be on the streets to commit further crimes and to terrorize the citizens of Chicago.
Cata, unfortunately, your mayor has a very different view of incarceration. And I know you're well aware of this, all right? Here's Brandon Johnson on his view.
We've had an addiction on jails and incarceration. More people get locked up in our country than anywhere else in the world. And yet we have illegal weapons that flow through our streets. We know that needs to be repaired. But we have broken systems across our enterprise.
What do you say to the leader of your community when you're trying to change things?
You know, we understand that the system is broken and that there definitely needs to be some things repaired. But that doesn't mean throw the baby out with the bathwater. And this mayor, this system, this governor seem to all be okay with allowing criminals to run free on our streets and continue to commit crimes. There has to be accountability for the things that you do when you commit a crime, when you take someone's life, or when you're even in the process of doing something wrong. And this administration seems to be okay with letting not just criminals, but even our children continue to run free and terrorize the streets of Chicago.
Cata, do they listen to you?
Heck no. They don't listen to anyone. I mean, and it's not even about listening to me. How about listening to common sense? How about listening to the people? How about paying attention to what is really happening in the streets or on the streets in the city of Chicago?
Yeah, amen to that.
How about not talking about how crime is down, but people are still suffering?
Yeah. Good luck, Cata. We're watching
Thank
from here,
you.
okay? Cata Truss, they're in Chicago. Thanks for coming back. Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.